What's up everyone, welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Nissan GT-R. Here at Best Car Reviews, I try to bring the most accurate and relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you, then please like and subscribe so I can continue to grow the channel. Let's get started. The Nissan GT-R, Godzilla, the name dubbed for it, it has been around forever. It has been extremely popular forever. It has been sought after by car enthusiasts. It's gone through many design changes, but heading into 2024, we have the current generation still, proving that this is a timeless legend of a vehicle. And if you're loving the design, then stay tuned, because they're going to go through all the trims, key details that matter most to you to determine which will be the best bang for your buck. All follows information in today's video come direct from Nissan. Let's dive in. 3 different trims will be available to you for the 2024 GT-R: Premium, T-Spec, and Nismo. Premium will start you off at $120,990. Your base trim is well over $100K. That's how you know you're dealing with a very specialized and capable vehicle. And then Nismo will add another $100K on top of it, starting you out max range $220,990. So across these 3 trims, you have 2 that are pretty close to each other, and the Nismo very far away. So maybe there's one of these that you can afford that you like. If you're in the market for one of these, you have a couple options that are, feels weird to say, but pretty low in price. Engine options. The Premium and the T-Spec get you a 3.8 liter twin turbo V6, 565 horsepower, 467 pound-feet of torque, plenty of power to get out of its own way. If you offer that Nismo, you get the Nismo tuned version of that same engine, giving you a little more power at 600 horsepower, 481 pound-feet of torque. So enough to be noticeable, but not enough to be like a crazy difference in speed, or really to justify that $100,000 price hike if that's it on its own. But there are obviously more features to make the Nismo more capable, powerful than those base 2, but we'll get into that later. Both pair with a 6-speed automatic transmission. All-wheel drive is standard on all these trims, giving this some serious quick speed off the line, so you can beat those GT500s and Hellcats off the stoplight on your way to Walmart. MPGs, 16 in the city, 22 on the highway. Not bad for the big twin turbo. Let's look now at the pictures released of this 2024 GT-R while we go through some of the features. This is certainly still the recognizable current generation of the GT-R, but with some new touches to make this the best GT-R ever, as Nissan is claiming. New front and rear fascias and rear spoiler for improved downforce without increasing drag. Nismo gets a new front limited slip diff for enhanced handling and power delivery. Bilstein Damptronic suspension system with 3 driver select modes on all these trims. Big Brembo brakes all around for top braking performance from the biggest name in braking. The T-Spec and Nismo trims get you a carbon ceramic brake capability. Headlight and taillight design remains with the current legendary design that makes this GT-R so unique, and they get high intensity multi-LED bulbs for the 2024s in the headlights. Nissan uses rays for their wheels, featuring a 20-inch forged wheel with machine finish, and they will be wrapped in a Dunlop SB Sport Max tire, a variation depending on how you trim. And of course, the wheels are 20 inches, but you can get many different designs and paint schemes on those. Speaking of paint, superior paint quality with a unique Super Silver Quad Coat, testing under 3 different light sources to see surface quality. So Nissan really pays attention to all details, including your paint. They take that very seriously. T-Spec offers 2 exclusive paint schemes as well as unique gold Nismo wheels. Nismo gives you a new designed Swan spoiler for the highest level of aerodynamic capability. The Nismo Appearance Package, only available on the Nismo, will give you a steam roller wheel and tire combo at 20 by 10 inch in the front and 20 by 10.5 inch in the back, as well as a clear coated carbon fiber hood. If you're dropping $220K on your Nismo, are you even going to hesitate another $5,000 on this package? The GT-R is track and performance ready, obviously, but the Nismo takes it to a whole new level. Every feature is Nismo tuned and Nismo specific to set it apart and give you the most capable GT-R possible. And to top it all off, we all know that beautiful deep trumpet exhaust note from the GT-Rs of the past, and this V6 still sounds phenomenal. The best bang for your buck out of these trims, in my opinion, would be the T-Spec. If I'm comfortable dropping 120K on the premium, then I'm going to drop 140K on the T-Spec to get those extra standard features and slightly elevated exterior looks. The Nissan would be insane to own, but for an extra 80K over the T-Spec, I'm not entirely seeing the justification for it, especially if that's a total beyond budget situation. Get the T-Spec or even the premium and just have a blast. Let's look now at some interior shots of this GT-R. We'll go through those features. Many different attractive color options on the interior, and I'll show those to you to start with these pictures. I think the overall design is just so sinister, and they nailed the theme of feeling like you're driving something so sporty, so unique, and so powerful all at the same time. Sport seats offer deep bolstering, ample leather, and 8-way power adjustments. Nappa leather on the dash to remind you of the quality product you purchased. Even the air vent and systems were tested and built to be high performance, so you can get blasted with some premium air conditioning that you know is superior to any other muscle car on the road. Infotainment screen is on the smaller side, being 8 inches, but does come with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Obviously, this vehicle isn't being purchased for a large screen, but it sure would be nice to have a larger one for the money. Although I can understand why they kept it smaller. This GT-R is about history and performance, not modern screen technology. Super clean digital gauge area with large meters and animations to display all the info you need to see. Bose 11 speaker premium audio for probably concussion level bass, and you get 2 giant speakers between your back seats to rattle your passengers' skulls. Easy toggle switches at the base of the dash for making on-the-fly adjustment to suspension, transmission, and the vehicle dynamic control system. Premium interior package is available on the premium trim. It will get you semi-aniline leather features and will cost you $5,000 extra. Nissan sets you up with driver's assist, safety, and technology features pretty well, and they better for these prices. Overall, absolutely nothing to complain about on this interior. If I had to find something, it would be that screen size like I mentioned. Even a 10-inch over an 8-inch would make a big difference visually and obviously functionally too. In review, guys, if this is the kind of vehicle you're looking for, top quality, fast, loud, super fun, kind of the ultimate driving experience aside from a manual transmission, then I think this GT-R really hits the nail on the head, and you really can't go wrong here. You break down these details and you're getting so much. And yes, it is so expensive, but look at what you're getting. You're getting the history. You're getting something that you absolutely do not see every day, week, month, year. I can't tell you the last time I saw a GT-R. So if you're getting one of these, you're getting something so special, so unique, and there are a lot of options here to customize it to just kind of how you want. And you can probably guarantee you're not going to see another one just like it. And I think that in its own makes it worth the money. So if you're in the market for something like this, consider this heavily. There are other great options for this price point that you can go super fast in and look sick while doing it. But this GT-R is hard to pass on, especially with how nice it sounds and how great it looks. But hopefully this video made things in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I'll catch you on the next Best Car Review.